It's been said that you play baseball, play football, or play basketball. You don't play fighting. To put yourself on the line against an opponent trained to defeat you is not something for the weak-minded. Because while mastering all combat sports disciplines is necessary to compete, to succeed, a fighter must have the heart and determination to walk through fire in search of victory. Tonight, the journey begins. Far from the bright lights of Las Vegas or New York City, but as the saying goes, when the octagon door shuts, a fight's a fight.
I'm UFC President Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent, but I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions, and I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world to find them. Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters. Let's see who really wants their shot at the UFC. That kid has a lot of talent and a lot of potential. We're going to do this. We're going to give her a shot in the UFC.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local women's strawweight circuit en route to her Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Well, she was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, does she deserve to be in the big show after that type of performance. Here she is, a little wide-eyed as she makes the walk here tonight. Perhaps the UFC jitters will be a factor. This is a decidedly different experience than competing in a regional promotion. Of course, Dana White was watching that night. He's in the building tonight. We'll see how it goes for her in the UFC debut.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon. She's in half guard now. Good punch.
Trying to finish this fight.
Unbelievable.
That'll do it.
Big ground and pound KO.
Yes, Joe, just outstanding ground and pound for her to finish her opponent tonight. She was throwing one big shot after the next, not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight. There's no doubt that this is a more talented fighter than...
Oh!
That is it.
Outstanding! Beautiful. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's look at that from a different angle. Check it out here. Smack. Look at that elbow.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Here's a big leg kick. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage. And here's the end. Here it is again from another angle. Watch this again here. Ba-boom! Let's take a look at some of the action here. Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful punch that devastates. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Here in this round.
And here's the end. Let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle. Take a look at this from a different angle. Oh, man. KO.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the octagon, so the wait is nearly over for this rivalry matchup here tonight. These fighters do not like each other. That is not breaking news. If you followed this fight during fight week, the bad blood getting up in each other's faces at the weigh-in. We'll see who emerges in this rivalry matchup here tonight.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's gonna do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Trying to kick the leg out.
What a jab. Oh! This could be it right here.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty
Big shot!
That's a good combination. Wow!
Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, so just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action right there, and maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round and didn't think that she was really gonna go for it. She went for it and gets the biggest win of her UFC career here tonight.
Let's see that again. Check it out again. Ba-boom!
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You gotta feel pretty good for her, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Sniper.
So the rivalry matchup goes her way here tonight. She can finally exhale. You see her celebrating with her coaches and her teammates. She wanted this one in the worst way, and she gets it. Nice way to take advantage of the spotlight here tonight.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that she will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this women's strawweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as she has used fists and feet to finish each of her opponents during her winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, big left hook over the top. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Right hand.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
That's it. She's out. Oh,
That'll do
wow. What a knockout. Big ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of the ground and pound in modern-day mixed martial arts. She wasn't stalling. She wasn't trying to score points. She was trying to finish the fight. Certainly, you can say mission accomplished on that front as she gets the big TKO victory here in this round.
And here's the end of the fight. We can see it one more time from a different angle. Ground and pound at its finest, and that is the shot that ends this fight. Great angle here. Smack. Look at that elbow.
She missed with that jab. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round two. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just...
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Wow, what a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of the ground and pound in modern-day mixed martial arts. She wasn't stalling. She wasn't trying to score points. She was trying to finish the fight. Certainly, you can say mission accomplished on that front as she gets the big TKO victory here in this round.
Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. Boom.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Total domination. Nasty ground and pound for the win.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of the ground and pound in modern-day mixed martial arts. She wasn't stalling. She wasn't trying to score points. She was trying to finish the fight. Certainly, you can say mission accomplished on that front as she gets the big TKO victory here in this round.
And here's the end. Let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle. Check out this angle here. Boom! Right on the money.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push her to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
here she is making her way to the octagon, and you gotta think she'll have to bottle the emotions here tonight. This is not just another fight. Despite what she has said during fight week, this is a rivalry matchup. These fighters do not like each other. They might not even bury the gauntlet after the fight. There is legitimate bad blood here. Let's see which woman rises above it and gets her hand raised here tonight.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way. There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. That's a big hook. Haymaker. Nice leg kick.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh!
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Wow!
Big right hand lands.
She's stacking her now.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Kick land.
Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round.
And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here it is from another angle.
Thank you.
Big right hand.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's it. Wow. Wow. Man. Big straight shot for the victory.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight.
And here we see it again. Boom!
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliotta calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Sniper.
Well, Joe, I gotta think the only thing better than winning a UFC fight is winning one against one of your chief rivals, and that is exactly what we had here tonight as she celebrates with her coaches and training partners. Big, big moment in the career of this fighter here tonight. All right, so here she is making her way to the octagon, and this is a first for her. First time on the main card. Her previous UFC fights were all on the prelims. Now we'll see if the performance can raise up with the added pressure. She has become a very popular fighter. Bigger audience here in the house tonight. A lot more eyeballs will be on this fight than her last one. We'll see if her performance can come up to that level as she tries to stamp herself a title contender in her first fight on the main card.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
The feet. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe? She blocked the punch.
kicks here. Oh! Big knee! Oh! She's out! She's out cold! She's out cold! Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush, full force, full extension. You gotta think she's getting a performance bonus for that one.
Let's take a look at that again. Here we see it again. Boom!
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Excellent strike here, lands on target. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice. Front kick to the face. Oh! She's knocked down.
Dropped her.
She's out. Oh!
That'll do it.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush, full force, full extension. You gotta think she's getting a performance bonus for that one.
Here we see that again. Check out this angle here. Boom.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year. Seconds to go here in round one. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Marina Moroz.
Oh, vicious knee to the body.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
That one hurt. Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ended.
Wow, so just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action right there, and maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round and didn't think that she was really gonna go for it. She went for it and gets the biggest win of her UFC career here tonight.
Take a look at this from a different angle. Boom!
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. This weekend, we brace for a crucial matchup, which is expected to shake up an entire division. To get into position for a world title shot, this fighter has fought tooth and nail against the best the women's strawweight division has to offer. And while getting into a #1 contenders match is sweet enough, if this fighter beats her heated rival to earn that shot at the belt, the victory would be even more satisfying. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, Octagon, so the wait is nearly over for this rivalry matchup here tonight. These fighters do not like each other. That is not breaking news. If you followed this fight during fight week, the bad blood getting up in each other's faces at the weigh-in. We'll see who emerges in this rivalry matchup here tonight.
This girl is so good at taking fighters to the ground from the clinch. She has a full arsenal of takedowns and throws from the clinch. Tying up with her is a dangerous proposition. There's a nice head kick that lands. And here's another head kick. And here's one more perfectly placed head kick. Tried to move from half guard into side control, denied.
Kovalkiewicz gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. And just like that, the fight is over.
Excellent timing here. Big left hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, and I think most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight.
Check it out again. Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. The official.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's an old fight game adage that fans love nothing more than a knockout. If that's the case, then they will love this women's strawweight banger, who was celebrated today for delivering the most knockouts in UFC history. A record achieved thanks to her devastating prowess in the octagon with her fists, feet, elbows, and knees. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
They're working from the clinch once more. Blocks up the Muay Thai clinch. This could be it. That's a big punch from the clinch. Let's go, do something. Back up. Vicious, vicious punch combinations here.
That is it.
That's it. Wow. Wow. Man. Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is wow. She might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count. A monumental knockout turned in by her here tonight.
Try to emulate.
Well, for a long time, many believed she was one of the best 115-pounders in the world, and now she is one fight away from a shot at the strawweight title. This is a title eliminator tonight. It has been billed as such. UFC President Dana White is on board. She wins tonight. She will be next for the strawweight champion of the world.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
Here we go. All right, so here we go, early round one. You know how deep this UFC strawweight division is, but if she wins this fight tonight, her first #1 contender fight, she is guaranteed a shot at the UFC strawweight championship. She has run roughshod through her fellow contenders. Now, one win away from realizing her first UFC title shot. Hammer fist here by Aguilar. All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this fight.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. Here's a powerful punch that devastates. There's a powerful kick to the body. Here. And here's another head kick. And here's one more perfectly placed head kick.
Aguilar gets the over-under now.
Body shot. She secures double underhooks here. Brilliant job of taking the back.
Able to work it into the takedown.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Good shot.
Oh,
Nasty
big
elbow lands to the head. She's in half guard now.
A couple of hammer fists now.
You need to get out of there. Let's go, do something. 30 seconds to go.
Huge elbows.
Tries to pass here, but gets shut down. Not much time left. Trying to take the back here.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We await the judge's decision here. I'm glad I'm not a judge, Joe. This is a fight that was close on paper. That is how it played out. It truly could go either way. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Sniper!
Well, she's a matchmaker's dream, and she gets the job done here tonight. Now, she had talked a lot about getting the finish. The finish didn't materialize here tonight, but I really don't think that takes much shine off of what she was able to accomplish. Arguably